Okay guys, I've added quite a lot of stuff now. We have a few nodes for debugging, beeps, a text console and a graphic. Generators where just give us output like static numbers, pi or time. Then we have logic, the usual stuff, math, quite a few useful ones, and then a few tools. So for now, this is more or less what will be the final nodes available in the final version. Maybe 2 or 3 more can show up, but I'm not going to add much more. And the reason for this is that you are supposed to find out how to do useful things with the pre-existing nodes. So this is the whole purpose. For example, you won't find division or subtraction in here, which can be quite easy to do. If you add a negative number, you get a subtraction. But other things might be a little bit more complex, like for example, let's say you want a generator which outputs a signal every 1 second. So if you want to do that, you need a kind of a frequency generation that can output that signal. So I don't have that here. I have numbers, pi and time. So if you need that, and you will need that to solve some of the puzzles, then you're going to need to generate that using what you have available. So I'm going to show you a way to do that. So I'm going to start by adding the time, and okay, so now if we output this, let me put a graphic here. So we see now that we have a wave. It's just adjusting the ranges. Okay, we have a wave. Now what we want to do is to emit a signal only when it's, for example, positive, when it's a positive number. So I'm going to add logic and an if, and I want that this value is bigger than 0. So let me add 0. Okay, so now when it's bigger than 0, this is going to be 1. This is going to be 1, or else it's going to be 0. Let's see. Okay, 0, 1, 0, 1. So now you have already kind of a signal. Now what happens is that this is emitting a signal all the time, and what I want is a pulse. I want it to emit once and stop, and then again after some time. So to do that, we are going to use the change impulse. The change impulse node only sends the impulse when the value changes. So when it's 1, you're going to change, but then because it remains 1, it will not send anything. And then when it goes to 0, it will send it again. So there you have 1, and the other one there, and there. Okay. So this is a signal generator. I could now use just a multiplication with the time just to change the speed, but I guess you understood the point. So I hope you like it, and I hope this sounds interesting. Much more will come soon, so keep in touch.